You gotta love technology. Well, hello, very little. So it's is it clear? I know it's nighttime here, and that is the weather cam that's running right now on the screen. Alrighty then. I don't know. It's still warning me about resolution, which is at 1600 by 900, so it may be still a bit too much. It could be dropping frames right now. So how are things where you're at, Barry? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we just had a few little storms blow through here, but nothing major. Hello, Teacher Downer, Teacher P Downer. Good evening to you. It's one of those evenings where you think you have all your ducks in a row, and you go to, you click to go live, and boom, everything hits you all at once. It says, "Nope, not today." So it looks like the culprit right now is OBS. I didn't learn my lesson the last time I tried this software. I am doing good, Teacher P. It's been a long, weird day for sure. Uh, yeah, I've got StreamYard. I kind of wished I'd done it that way instead. It seems like StreamYard works every time you use it. Where OBS, I don't know if it's a resource hog or what its problem is, but it's definitely not. It's not living up to its hype. That's for sure. Oh no, teacher! It was just it was a good day, but it was just I don't know I got my camera in today. Obviously, that's what's on the screen right now. UPS, United Parcel Service, has the worst service I think I've ever seen. And then next to that is that other company, that FedEx. So, there's a row of I may do that, Barry. I may ask him if I can't work OBS out. But the deal with UPS now, there is one other home on this property, and it's right in front of me, and then of course I'm right above them on the hill. So there's only two mailboxes. It could possibly be if the first mailbox stands to reason that is my neighbor's house in front of me on the road. So the second mailbox must be mine. That means I must be the second house on the hill. I've been round and round with these idiots. I sent them pictures. I sent them. I took a picture off Google Earth and I said, I am here. And I gave them the coordinates and everything. I was being a little bit, a bit of a smart ass when I did it, but I was just trying to drive home a point that if they would just read the address, which is on the front of my house, hell, it would it would match right up with the package. Oh, look, there's his house. Oh my God, it's amazing how that works. I live in central Kentucky, teacher. Now there's one guy, I don't know if he's stopped, I don't know if he quit with UPS or what, or if they just swap routes or whatever they do, but there is one person that works for UPS that will actually drive his truck all the way up to the front door. These younger ones are just pretty much like, looks close enough to me. So, I've had to deal with that several times, and luckily I get along with my neighbors in front of me, and they brought my packages to me in the past, but today a friend of mine was visiting, and he just walked out the door and went down there and picked up the package for me, so it was pretty cool. But it's just, you could tell them till you're blue in the face, and they still just, I guess they figure the supervisor isn't watching, so they can do whatever the heck they want to. Yes, I live in Kentucky. I live in a town that has a whopping population of 400 people. So this new webcam, which is designed to be installed outside, it's designed to be out in the weather. It's wired. It has a USB plug instead of being wireless, which I really wanted the solar wireless, but it was just not in the budget. And I saw this camera, and I'm still a little bit iffy about it, but I went ahead and I pulled the trigger and I got this. And so far, I'm pleased with the camera. It seems to do a really fine job. Now, it was the sun had already set, and it was still just a bit of light, and I could still make out all the landscape and everything. And now, obviously, the only thing that you might be able to see, you'll see the neighbor next door. You can see his light there, almost bottom right. And then I'm sure you see the insects flying by. We might have a few lightning bugs slide up here once in a while, but seems like the infrared works pretty well. But after the sun had set and was right below the horizon, it was still light enough to see the hills, to make out the trees. So it was almost like watching through a night vision system. Pretty high tech night vision system. You could see details and everything, but it was grayscale. So I'm pretty impressed so far with the quality of the camera. I took it out of the box and I was I was a little hesitant to hook it up, but as soon as I plugged it in and had it all set up out on the porch, I watched it and it adjusted to the changing to the light changes pretty quickly. So it was seamless. You couldn't even tell it was switching. So that's what we want. Want it to be able to keep up with the light changes. And alrighty, Barry, you have a good night over there. Hopefully we'll catch you on one of the Secret Vault's lives, or somewhere around YouTube. So you have a good night. So I was originally going to start this stream up on Storm's Weathercams, but that didn't work out. I forgot that you were supposed to set up your account for streaming 24 hours ahead of time. So I got a notification just as soon as I set everything up. It said you have to wait 23 hours or some minutes, and I was like, oh yeah, right, okay. So so I couldn't wait to get this on, at least get it on Storms, Radios, and Cats and try it out here. So it seems to be working pretty well. The software OBS is it's, I'm not sure if it's missed an update or if it's just a bastard, but it's not working for me right now. I should have. Alright, Teacher P. Downer, it's good to have you on my channel. I appreciate your support, and you have a great night. We'll talk to you later. See you soon. Alright, we're going to see if we can get the laptop camera to work. It was supposed to work a few minutes ago, but it had different plans, so let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, we might have this nonsense worked out a little bit here. Okay, that's how I had it before, and I don't know, everything disappeared, so No, Kentucky is a state all of its own. Yeah, but Kentucky is pretty much right next to Indiana. So Indiana's the lower corner of Indiana butts into Kentucky. So they're pretty close together. So what have you been up to today, Teacher P. Downer? Joe, I assume you had to work today. Unbelievable. Note to self: turn your phone off during a live. You know, they would feel funny if I put them on YouTube, but I'm not going to. Hello? Hello? What are you doing? Uh, Talking on YouTube right now. Yeah. Earlier today I did, but not tonight. No. He was up here on the hill for a little bit, and then he left after the rain stopped. Uh, no, I don't think so. Okay. Hold on just a minute, guys. Not you, but people on YouTube. But I'm live right now. um, all I know is that he should know better, but he got it on camera. Keep that power. So far as I know, I don't know, 30 or what the deal is. But he got mad and he said, "Well, I guess I have to take him to the hospital." Well, I tell you what. We'll just turn it off, won't we? Well, it was an emergency, so I pretty much had to take that call, but wasn't anything I could do about the situation, though. Paul's Books and Games Positive Light. Hello, how you doing? Sorry about that. I had a feeling I would have to take that call, so apologize for disappearing. So near as I could tell, it's still raining, and I think we got lucky. Now we had some pretty heavy storms heading into Kentucky, but maybe tonight they're going to pass on through and move on up north, which I hope they don't cause any problems up north, but that's always a possibility. It's a pretty good sized storm, but it's on the radar. It's just showing a lot of rain. So we're under a thunderstorm watch, so that could change. It's just the nature of the weather. It could change just in a moment's notice. Ah, so teacher, what are you having for supper? Paul's Books and Games Positive Light. Where are you located at? I'm just curious. I don't need an exact address. I'm not that weird. Let's see if I can share the radar with you. Hmm. Excuse me. Well, yeah. Okay, that's not going to work. So doesn't look like it can share the radar. Well, that's a shame. Alrighty then. Well, we're going to get these bugs worked out sooner or later. Can't be all that difficult. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, and then I'm going to tweak some of the controls. Try them one last time tonight. Then I'm probably going to hang it up until tomorrow. Uh, but I definitely am not going to give up on this software for sure. Just uh, just have a few settings to tweak on it. I think it'll turn out. I think it'll turn out pretty good in the end. Just takes a little patience.